Hey girl, welcome back to Tiny TV, hosted by yours truly, Taniphaa. Today you will be watching me do my everyday foundation. This is how I do my foundation every single day to make it look like this every single time. Okay, it's very simple. A lot of drugstore products. Just follow with me. I won't be talking much. It'll be a voiceover because she wasn't ready. Okay, first things first, take your vitamins. Corona's here. She's at the door. She's knocking. Don't open unless you took your vitamins, okay? So, I'm gonna start doing my face. See y'all later. Alright, so the first thing I do when I do my everyday routine is prime my face or moisturize it with aloe vera gel. It's like the best thing that's been working for my skin so far, and I freaking love it, child. Okay, so we're just rubbing it in. This one I realized how ashy I was. Oh my god. Anywho, alright, so this is my second step to priming my face. I'm using Pod's correcting cream. It's just to moisturize it as well because I do have oily skin. So we're just gonna take care of that real quick. I'll rip because us oily people know how that goes. And then I'm going to put my powder on my face first, once again, because I am oily, and that's just gonna put that in my T-zone and all of my highlight areas, just so that I am not too oily, child. Foundation time. So when I went to go get my foundation, I could not find my shade, so I literally have 2 different shades that I mixed to get my own shade. I know, crazy story. I'm also a painter, so I like to paint my face first, and then you'll see me go in with my beauty blender, and it works wonders for me, girl. I feel like it makes my foundation look more skin-like after I spread it out with the brush and then go in with the beauty blender. That's my technique. Y'all should try it. Okay, so you'll also notice I have 2 different highlighter shades, and that's because I put the lightest one in the inner corner, and then I put like something a little closer to my skin tone on the outside, just so that like when it blends, it doesn't blend too harsh, but you still have like that like ombre highlighted cheek look, I like the way that looks, so that's why I do it like that. But you'll see. And once again, I still paint that on, and then I go in with the beauty blender, child. It looks so good. You ever watch yourself do your makeup and you're like, I know I snapped this heavy. then I go in with my powder, and that's kind of how I set my face. So I set my face with the same exact powder that I put on before my foundation. Okay, so we want that natural highlight look. We don't want to look too light in the face, you know. And then I go with my contour, my little Fenty in Expresso. I like to put the cream on first, and then you'll see that I blend it out with my beauty blender. And then I go in with a darker powdered shade on top of my contour, just to kind of like set it. And if I want it to be darker, like I'll kind of just go in a little heavier with the powder. Now that we got our contour all together, and I did slap some eyebrows off camera for you guys. If you guys need a tutorial on that, I will also do that soon. So I got my contour together, got my eyebrows on, and now we're gonna brush all of that bacon off, all of that powder that I set, and then I'm just gonna brush all of that off. And then I added some more contour, because when I brush my powder off, sometimes my contour gets lost, so I just added some more on top of there. I just made it a nice natural contour, but like a noticeable contour, so it wasn't too bad. After all of that, I went ahead and added some highlighter, put it on my cheek, girl, on the tip of my nose, on my nose bridge, because that looks so pretty in pictures, and then on your eyebrow bone, because that looks even better in pictures. Added some mascara to this look, and at this point I was like, okay, I'm not gonna do any eye look, which is why I did add mascara. But then I went back in and was like, why not? So I went in with the crease with the contour shade, just to give that some depth. I didn't want too much colors on my eyelids, so I went in with my contour shade, kind of just deepened that up. And then I went in with Bittersweet and put that right on the lid, and that was beautiful. If your crease ever gets lost in the lid, just put some more crease, okay, and blend it out, and it's gonna look really good. And that's pretty much my everyday foundation look. I smacked some eyelashes on off camera sprayed it down with my Urban Decay, and also my Urban Decay is dying, so I put a little witch hazel in it, you know, mix that thing up. And I got some News Founded setting spray and that's what I did, because we don't waste anything around here, baby. And that's my end look. And yeah, so this look was supposed to be for a natural photo shoot that I was doing with my best friends, but Jesus said no and said, let there be rain. And I said, yes, Father. So it'll be an indoor photo shoot by myself, and I'll be posting those pictures on my Instagram. So make sure y'all follow me and check that out. Stuck in the same old lane. Bump, 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 traffic. I'm under pressure, cause I can't have you the way that I want. Let's just go back to the way it was when we was on honeymoon.